directly across from the Frontier Restaurant in a wheelchair. What do you got?
Okay, right now we're being dispatched to a man in a wheelchair who's been firing off several shots. He is right now in a standoff with UNM police. It's a university campus police. At this point, we need to block traffic. We need to evacuate some restaurants in the area. Several shots have been fired at this point.
30. That's 2.
Okay, right now he's across from a restaurant.
It's 21 for the Frontier.
That is common. It's very busy there. There's so many people. We're going to have to stay back because we can't enter the kill zone at this point.
Taking care of that right now.
We're going to have to block all this traffic.
We need somebody to block eastbound also being still traffic flow.
Address 320 Center.
That's our guy right there.
We need somebody in Harvard for northbound.
Okay, he just got up off of his wheelchair.
Don't let traffic come on to UNM northbound. We're driving past the subject. All that traffic going into UNM is being routed right past the subject. Is directly
Right here.
north.
Right here.
Mark unit for the Frontier with them.
Right here.
10-4, we got it. Like 36 PD, everyone would be ahead, but the individual's not going to run. He's in a wheelchair, and he has 2 UNM PD officers on him now. He's on the other side of the gym here, right? Right there.
Where is he?
We need to use a coin on the shoulder block, but like, like pretty. Start 43, we have multiple shots into the tour. The other officer down. There for a second, hold on. Cap 35, push on the south or west, Lincoln 33, be advised. Alright.
Crossfire.
Where's the subject is down? Like 36 is subject.
Keep going up in front of the transmission. All units, everybody.
Sorry, now approaching him in the parking lot.
Crossfire.
30. Stand by. Every 10-3 per minute, please. 30.
Crossfire.
Step all units to center.
We need to couple up. Couple up. Wait, is there an officer down? Like 36 and 35. Is there an officer down?
Cap 35, who is it that's down?
Okay, 36 PD. All 34s are 10-4.
Right now, subject is in custody.
All units, keep going up in front of the transmission. All units, everybody.
We got a subject in a wheelchair that was in a standoff with UNM police. Subject fired several shots at officers. APD as well as UNM returned fire. Subject is down right now at this point. Rescue's going to come in and see if we can treat him. Several officers are here. No officers are injured as reported. Everybody's okay. At this point, it's going to turn into a big scene. Everybody was here. It's going to have to be interviewed. Everybody's weapons are going to have to be checked to make sure you didn't actually fire a round. There were so many people here, and at this point we get concerned of crossfire. A lot of us were facing each other. At that point we have to circle around. And at that time you just want to be careful, and the best shot's not taking one at all if you're afraid you're going to hit another officer. Right now, Rescue's running a tape on him. They're going to put medical indicators on him that's going to determine if he's got a heart rate or not. If he does, then at this point they have to transport him in some type of ambulance. He's category 1 at this point, meaning he's still alive. They still have a heart rate. If he still is alive, they're going to transport him to the hospital. At this point, you want to console other officers. You want to go over there and make sure that they're all right, but you can't. You have to stay away because you've been involved in the shooting. At this point, they're stating that he's still alive. They're going to have to kind of sweep and go, pick him up, get him to the hospital immediately, which is right down the street.
2788 Cornell Central.
He was sitting in a wheelchair. At some point, someone walked up to him, unknown if it's an officer. At that point, it startled the man in the wheelchair, and he began to shoot multiple gunshots firing in the area. Unknown if he was shooting at an officer or a civilian. We're not sure at this point. You can see that he's got multiple gunshot wounds to the chest. Unknown exact point of location of entry. Because he's unresponsive at this time, he is unhandcuffed. Right now, this is the point where school hasn't begun. It's going to start in a couple weeks. Usually this place is packed with students in the area, going to the gym, going to the library. We are directly south of the library. If any other time, if it had been later in August, we would have had a really bad scene out here and a lot of innocent bystanders injured.
Jeremy and I took position over there by that Taylor. We were across the street dealing with somebody who got arrested. They got thrown out the bus, and he fired 3 times out.
I heard that.
Or 2 at least, and then we called UNM because we knew it was coming from over here. So UNM came over. We told them where it was coming from. They came over and they found the guy in his wheelchair, and he had a sawed-off
Shotgun that's right there.
sawed-off shotgun.
Oh, okay. Here, that dispatch just advises that the guy's deceased. He just died now, and
Like we're talking.
you're just glad everybody's okay.